Well, this is my screen printing press, and today I want to tackle the question, what is DTF? This is DTF. This is screen printing. Can you tell the difference? Let's talk about it. All right, first off, what is DTF? What does that stand for? It means direct to film. Well, this is film. And in here, in this tube, I have a whole bunch of those graphics that I just showed. There's the show side that's gonna be facing us. And then the back side here that has the adhesive that's gonna allow us to, directly from the film, to heat press onto our garment, whether it be t-shirt, sweatshirt, tablecloths, whatever like that. There's a lot of options that this stuff works on, and it's quite good. So let's do that today. So we're able to fit a whole bunch of logos, different customers all at once on a full sheet. Wherever there's room, you can stick something. So I got some little small ones here on this particular job. So a little sleeve print. And then this logo is gonna go on the full back. All right, what I have here is our heat press, which we're gonna be using to apply the transfer to the garment. And what we do is a little extra pillow here, push it into the garment really well. We're gonna be doing this one on the back. So we have these little cheat sheet guides here that help us get things consistently in the right spot. Or lasers. One thing that's really nice about screen printing instead of DTF in this pros and cons kind of thing here is that consistency is a lot better when your placement is on the screen printing press, because we have it measurements and all that stuff, and once it's set, it's in place. The only thing that can move is the garment by whoever's placing it on the platen at the time. So right here, now we're trying to center up the garment and the logo. All right, so once we got it in the proper placement, and we're pretty sure in this one, we move our plastic out of the way. We're gonna be hitting it 2 times. What I mean by hitting it 2 times is we're gonna be coming down with this iron on it in 2 different ways. I got heat set 181 degrees, and we'll go ahead and go with the first one down. I'm gonna set for like 10 seconds. And just like that, a full printed logo is on there. Now, this is what's really cool. This is a hot peel, so it actually speeds up production. And so with a hot peel, we can just peel it while it's hot, rip it off like a Band-Aid. And now, we don't want to hit this again with the iron without any kind of cover, or this can stick to the bottom of our iron. So we're going to put a textured cover sheet on there to mimic kind of the screen print texture, which makes it look and feel softer like screen printing. And once it comes up, we can remove our cover sheet, and it's essentially done. That's all there is to it. So that's really nice to be able to just do one item. If someone just is like, hey, I just need to order one more shirt, it allows us to accommodate that with a design particularly like this, where it has all these different ombre style prints and colors, and then white. It's so convenient to just be able to hit it like that and help the print shop and the customer. So the pros to be able to do something like that is just super convenient to be able to knock out a full color print in just one hit, and then get it out, call your client that same day and be like, hey, look, your shirt's done, come by and pick it up. And their response is always, wow, that was so fast. If you were screen printing this, we'd have to do a minimum of 100 prints. That's a lot. It's gonna take at least an hour to set up and register all those colors, and then each one's gonna be a couple test prints and stuff like that before we can even start production. And I just did this in like less than 5 minutes. So it definitely has a pro for that. But on the other hand, if you were going to order big bulk quantities, I would screen print it for the quality and longevity. This is still new to me and new to our shop. So far, we've been making some connections and have had really good results. It's a lot softer to feel than it was a year ago when it came out. And I was absolutely against it. I didn't want it in my shop, but then I kind of humbled myself and was like, you know what? I want to provide options for my customers and ourselves as a print shop, and just be able to accommodate what anyone needs for their printing needs. And so it definitely accommodates that for both the print shop and the customer. So there's no way we've been able to tackle one shirt like that, and it would have took all day. So that's where it really shines. All right, so what are some common questions about DTF? Got a few questions here because I get asked about it all the time. It's like, what fabrics can I use? Actually, it works on a lot of fabrics. I've done it on cotton, cotton poly blend, tri-blends, and tablecloths and things like that, and it holds up really good. Even some stuff that would like traditionally get some dye migration, which means that the inks from the shirts will pull through into the DTFs, actually holds up pretty good. And so that's very convenient. What does it involve? It involves having a heat press station and all that stuff, the right printer. And if you can order DTFs, order them through us or have your own heat press, stuff like that. How durable are the prints? So far, they've held up really good. I've done some personal things and ran them through mini washes and had customers run them through mini washes. And so far, I've had no callbacks and my stuff's holding up okay. The only thing that I think is a little bit concerning, and it's changed a little bit as the technology's gotten better, is this one's screen printing, but it can wrinkle kind of weird because it's not embedding and flexing with the fibers of the shirts in the same way that a screen print would, as it screen print embeds down in there a little bit more. So the wearability is different. And speaking of wearability and using this design for an example, something like that is going to be way more comfortable because of the broken upness of the art itself. If you have something that's just a big solid brick of ink, you're gonna be able to feel it, especially on t-shirts. And that's kind of the thing that like you'll have it on your full back and be like, oh, so that's a little inconvenient. Do I need special software? No, you don't need special software. We can handle that. There is some kind of things we have to do with certain artworks for RIP software that'll allow you to do a really good clean edges. So some artwork is a beast no matter what, like even with screen printing. Every job is unique and different because of the artwork. How do you maintain a DTF printer? We order ours in. I don't have a printer, but like as long as you keep it working, I'm sure, and running, I'm sure ink's processing through it, and that's a good thing. There's cleaning and maintaining. I have one up to Ryanette and ran the DTF printer that they have, and there's a cleaning process I believe that you have to do at the end and the beginning of the day, but I don't worry about that because I just do the work and the design and production and get it to my customers as soon as possible. What are gang sheets? Well, gang sheets are, like I talked about, like a full thing of design. I can put a whole bunch of designs on there. So if you just need one shirt, let us know. Sometimes the weight might be a little bit, and I'll gang up a whole bunch of customers in once, and then we can all split the cost and work together, right? It's better if we work together. Maintenance for washing. It says it's probably better, and even with screen print and stuff, is like don't dry it super hot, but maybe turn it inside out and try to protect it a little bit just to be on the safe side. Low tumble dry. If you're going to use an iron it inside out or cover it with a Teflon sheet. Don't put your iron directly onto ever a screen print or DTF because it is going to stick to your iron. So that looks like all the questions I got. Thanks guys, and if you need some help with screen printing, embroidery, all graphic stuff, DTF, like give me a call. Like we'd love to work with you. We'll see you in the next one.